Welcome to our immersion, Discovering the Wheels of Energy. We're going to take you on a journey through the 7 chakras. Myself, Jester, and Zoe. So originally, the chakra system was discovered by a group of yogis who are warriors known as the Nath yogis. And they would use really deep internal practices, pranayama, meditation, and asana, so that they could come to achieve the siddhis, which are a type of yogic superpower. Now, who wouldn't want to go to battle with someone who has superpowers? They could have the strength of an elephant, or they could gain the ability to levitate or become invisible. So the first chakra that we'll be working with today is the Muladhara chakra, located at the root. This chakra is about survival and foundation. So let's get started. Bring the soles of the feet to the floor. We'll begin in a yogi squat. Toes can turn out, heels turned in, and bring the hands to heart center and the elbows to the inside of the knees. If you're a beginner student, you'll do this much like Jester is doing, in more of a sumo squat with the bum slightly lifted up. And start to feel your feet connect to the floor. Spread your toes nice and wide. Lift the inner arches of your feet and ground down through the pinky toe edge. From there, place the hands on the mat and very slowly start to straighten the legs. The feet and the legs have an intimate connection to the Muladhara chakra. So look down at the feet, lift all of your toes off the mat and start to feel the texture of your mat. And if possible, spread the toes wide and slowly drop them back down onto the floor. Every forward fold you do, if you're a beginner, can be done with bent knees. Tuck in the chin to the chest and slowly round yourself all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. And we'll take the feet wide. So step the feet out pretty much as wide as you can. We'll reach the arms out, and you can give yourself a little check. The wrists line up with the bottom of the ankles. From here, inhale, suck in the belly, and reach the right fingertips forward. Pull the right hip back. Start to engage through the core, and drop your left hand down, right arm up, and gaze up. From here, we're working to lift up through the rib cage and squeeze the inside of your legs together, and this will help to connect to the core. And with your right fingertips, reach really far over and push down into the feet, and we'll change it up a little bit. Flat back over top of the left leg. You can take the left hand to the sacrum, palm facing the ceiling. This will be a really good indicator of whether or not our sacrum region, the top of the bum cheek area, is level. And from there, take your right hand down, grab onto your left ankle, and you can bend the knee a little bit if you need to, but we want to work to get the left leg straight. If the ankle's too far, we'll hold on to the calf, or you can hold on behind the thigh. From there, bring the body through to center. The hands can touch down on the floor, elbows over top of the wrist, and look down towards the mat. This is a gaze of intention. One day the forehead will touch. And take the hand, other side, to the right ankle. Right hand behind your back, palm of the hand to the ceiling. And keep pulling your body down, just opening up into the hamstrings. We'll go full circle, same way we went down. Reach the right fingertips forward, suck in the belly. And this is a line of energy. We want to keep sending the energy out through the hands. We want to keep sending the energy out through the legs. Really connect with that Muladhara chakra. And from there, right hand down the right leg, left arm up and over top, and gaze underneath your left armpit. Keep reaching with the fingertips and feel the muscles of the rib cage separate. These are known as your intercostal muscles. From there, lift the torso back up to center. Reach over towards your left side. And come back to the top. Turn your right foot out. And bend your right knee and come into a nice warrior two position. Warrior two is a beautiful pose for connecting to the Muladhara chakra. The front heel lines up with the inner arch of the back foot. The toes go straight forward. And see if you can ground down into the pinky toe edge of your back foot. From there, bring both hands to the mat, either side of your right foot, and lift your left heel up off of the floor. Once the left heel is lifted, push down into the big toe mound of your right foot and peel your right heel off of the mat. Get a really clear connection with the calf. And slowly lower the right heel back down to the floor. And lift the right heel up, inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the right heel down. 3 more. Inhale, peel the heel away from the mat like you're moving through molasses. And exhale, lower the heel down. Inhale, lift the heel up. The back leg is strong. Inner rotation of the back thigh. Exhale, lower the heel down. Last one, inhale, lift your right heel up. This time, keep it lifted. Exhale, bend your left knee and hover the left knee 1 inch away from the floor. Straighten the left leg, look forward. 4 more. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. 3 more. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. If you get overheated, exhale through the mouth. Bend the knee. Straighten the leg. Last one, bend the knee to a hover. Don't let it touch the floor. And lift your left knee away from the mat back to a straight left leg. Bring the right heel down to the earth and walk the hands forward in front of your right foot. Find some buoyancy in the back leg. Sole of the right foot flat onto the floor, and lift your left leg up. This might feel like it's a bit of relief for your right leg. And try and drop the left hip down. Sorry, left hip down. And tips of the fingers to the floor. This will open up a bit into the hamstrings. If you want a more advanced variation of this one, the left leg will go up high. Suck in the belly, look forward, and bend your left knee and your right leg. We're going to tuck our left knee behind the right ankle. And good. Inhale, take the leg high. Exhale, bend the left knee, only coming into 3 of these. Inhale, take the left leg high. And left knee behind the right ankle. Inhale, left leg goes up. That was number 3. Walk the hands in beside your right foot. Look forward, bend your right knee, step softly back into a lunge. Look forward, lengthen the spine, and drop your left heel to the mat. Walk the hands through to center. The right toes go forward and fold through in the middle. More advanced variation, the elbows go down to the floor or the palms can be flat. And keep drawing the body weight forward into the balls of your feet. Feel your foundation. Connect with your Muladhara chakra. Sense of security, a sense of stability and prosperity. So if you're down on the elbows, straighten the arms. Inhale to look forward. Pivot your left foot out. Push down into your left foot and lift your torso all the way up. Take a nice deep bend to your left leg. We'll come back into that warrior two. Try and keep the arms up so that the hands are in line with the shoulders. And push the knee to the pinky toe edge of the foot. From there, bring both hands down to the mat, either side of your front foot. And lift your right heel and look forward towards the other side of our mat. Come high up onto the tips of the fingers. It'll give the body a little bit of extra height. Plus, it's a slightly different energy, kind of like a gnarly yoga claw. Superpowers. Ground down into the ball of your left foot. Inhale, peel your left foot off, heel off the mat. And exhale, lower the left heel down. Inhale, lift your left heel up. And exhale, lower the left heel down. 3 more. Inhale, lift up through the heel. The knee gets close to the chest. Exhale, lower the heel down. Inhale, lift the heel up, high on the ball of the back foot. Good, guys. Exhale, lower the heel down. This time, inhale, lift the left heel up. And exhale, lower your right knee close to the floor. Inhale, straighten the leg, lift the inner thigh. And exhale, lower the heel, lower the knee closer to the earth. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, lower it down. We've got 2 more. Inhale, straighten the leg, push the back of the kneecap up. Exhale, lower the leg down. Inhale, straighten the leg, keep it here. See if you can find that softening in the joints as you slowly lower the left heel, kind of like you're crushing a bit of grapes. We're making wine today. Suck in the belly, reach the arms forward, tips of the fingers to the floor. Find that buoyancy, and lift your right leg up, parallel to the mat. With the leg parallel, we'll drop the right hip so that we can work more into the core in this one. And keep the left heel grounded. Maybe the leg goes up really high. Inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee, hide your right leg behind your left. Inhale, take your right leg up. Try and keep the right leg away from the mat. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, take the leg high. Last one, exhale, bend the left knee and the right knee. Good. Inhale, take the right leg up to the ceiling. Walk the hands in closer to your foot. And bend the left leg. And step yourself back. Come into the lunge. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, pivot your right foot to the floor. Walk the hands through. Toes point straight forward. And fold in. Anytime our head's below our heart, we're offering recovery to the body. And suck in the belly. Bring your conscious energy to the Muladhara chakra, located at the base of the spine. This affects the relationship that we have with our parents. This affects the relationships that we have with our friends and ourselves. And push down into the feet, reach the arms out wide. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up. We're going to shorten the stance. Turn the heels in, toes out. And gently bend your knees. We'll come down into a goddess squat. With the knees bent, tuck the tailbone under so that the shoulders are over top of the hips. And bend the elbows, palms of the hands face forward, and peel your right heel off of the mat. Little pulses for 5. Here we go down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the hips low. Bring your right heel to the floor. Peel the left heel off of the mat. Little pulses for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the heel back down to the floor. Reach the arms forward. Interlace your fingers. Sink down even deeper and twist to your right. Notice how when we twist the body, sometimes our foundation gets shaky. See if you can ground down more. Bring the hands back through to center and twist to your left. Keep the breathing. Bring the hands back through to center. Reach the arms up and over your head, straighten the legs, and catch the hands on the hips. Pivot the toes straight forward and fold down one more time. This time, if you'd like, you can take the hands behind the heels to the sides of the feet or to the outside of your calves. And remember, anytime we're in a forward fold, we can bend the knees, not necessarily needing to keep the knees straight. And put the palms flat, straighten the arms, lift the chest. And we'll heel toe the feet in to make our stance a little bit more narrow. Push down, inhale, reach the arms wide, stand all the way up. We'll work with a little bit more balance. Pivot the left foot to the side. And lift your right heel so that your hips are square towards the side of the mat. Keep the arms out if you need them for the balance. And bend your right knee and your left knee. Hover your right knee 1 inch away from the floor. And straighten the right leg and left leg. Stand up. Good. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the legs. 3 more. Exhale, bend the knee, make it smooth. Good, Jester. And straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the knee, keep reaching the arms out wide. Inhale, straighten the legs. Last one, exhale, bend the knee. If you feel a little bit of burning sensation in the legs, it's a good thing. Lift yourself up. Drop your right heel to the floor. Right foot at a 45-degree angle. And reach forward with your chest. And bend the knees if you need to modify. Hands might touch down on the shin. Or you can bring the fingers all the way down to the floor like Zoe. And push down into the big toe mound of the foot. Fold forward, nose to your shin or to your toes. And lengthen the spine, lift your chest. Push down into the feet, reach the arms wide, come all the way up. Pivot your right foot in, look towards the middle of the mat. And the other foot goes out, lift the back heel, find your balance. So if we're on a tightrope, this one is really difficult to balance on. We want to have the feet about hip distance apart to make it a little bit easier. And bend the right knee and the left knee, hover the left leg 1 inch away from the floor. Inhale, straighten and lift up. Set your focus on one point. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips down low. Inhale, straighten and lift up. Learning to find that balance point, that levitation, bend the knee. And straighten to lift up. 2 more times. Bend the knee, take the leg nice and low. Push into the big toe mound of your right foot. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, bend the knee. And straighten the legs. Lower your back heel to the mat. Suck in the belly, lengthen your spine, look forward, and fold over top of your front leg. Maybe hands down to the shin or tips of the fingers to the floor, then fold your body in. Muladhara chakra is connected to the right to have and the right to be here. We're all where we need to be. It's also connected to our finances, connected to our job security. And push down into the feet. Inhale, reach yourself all the way up. And pivot your right foot in. Bring the toes out to the sides. And we'll dip back down into a yogi squat. So you might need to shorten your stance a little bit. And wiggle the feet in. And hands to heart center. Thumbs to the middle of the chest. And gently close the eyes. Come back into your breath. Make the thumbs so sensitive that you can feel your heart beating. From here, push down into your feet. We're going to stand it all the way up. Really feel your connection to the floor. And slowly bend the knees. Start to bring the hips back down. Maybe you don't go all the way down. You can stop halfway if you need to. Push down into the feet. Inhale, stand all the way up. 3 more times, bend the knees, squat the hips down nice and low. Inhale, straighten the legs. Take the crown of your head to the ceiling. You might lose a little bit of balance. I almost did. Bend the knees, squat the hips low. And inhale, lift your body all the way up. Now that we've got our legs nice and warmed up, take the legs wide one more time. This one can feel funny at first. Bend the right knee. Take the right hand to the right leg and left arm over top of your head. Quick demo so we can do it as a group. I'm going to straighten my right leg and lift the left leg up and drop the left hand down at the same time. Then reach back over to the right side. So we'll do it all together for 5. Here we go. Lift up for 1. Take it down. 2. Down. 3. 4. 5. Did I say 5? Yeah, 5. There we go. Inhale, bring the body back up to center. Other side. Bend your left knee. Reach the right arm up over top of your head. Do it again for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch it back and lift your torso back up to center. This time, hands through to your heart. We'll heel toe the feet in so that the toes come together. There's a little space between the heels. We want that space between the heels so that we can have a nice, strong foundation once again. And if you'd like, you can modify by keeping the feet hip distance apart. And bend your knees, squat the hips low, and allow your chest to come down onto your legs. Interlace the hands behind your head. Keep your hips low. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift your chest, keep the hips low. Exhale, lower down, squeeze the inner thighs. Inhale, lift up, shoulder blades on your back. Exhale, lower it down. Lift up. Take it down. A few more times. If you get overheated, you can breathe out of your mouth. And we're working on the lateral breathing so the sides of the rib cage expand. One more. Lift your chest and lower the chest down. Bring the hands through to heart center. Stand yourself all the way up and step the feet out. Toes turn out, heels are turned in. Bend your knees, take yourself down low for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as gracefully as possible, we'll drop our bums down to the mat. You might need to use your hands. And sit in a nice cross-legged seat. You can choose either heel in front of heel or one leg crossed on top of the other. If you know lotus or half lotus, you can take it there as well. And sit with the palms either turned down or palms turned up. And gently close the eyes. Funnel all of your awareness to your root, Muladhara chakra. When we send the conscious energy here, we connect to our physical body. In order to be in this reality, we have to have a connection to this place. As we develop, we learn about the body being part of us. When the body hurts, we are hurt. When the body is hungry, we are hungry. First step in our development. Sit tall. Shoulder blades down your back, bottom of the rib cage is pulled in. And soften the crease of your hips. And bring the hands through to heart center. Keep the presence, keep the conscious connection with the lowest part. Take a deep inhale. can lie down on your back and come into Shavasana. Shavasana is an important part of the practice. It's a little bit of verbal instruction on it this time. We call it the corpse pose. Lie down flat, arms by your side, palms turned up to the ceiling, feet out hip distance apart. Relax the shoulders. Soften your chest. The breath becomes shallow.